Fuck, was I muted that whole time? I think I might have been muted. I didn't realize that. Well, that sucks. It's okay. Hi, hello, welcome. Yeah, I think I was muted during my intro. That's okay. If you're here, you know me. It's okay. Yeah, Forbidden West, right here. Shoot some things. Got to do the greeting.
You know, we've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Kotallo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
Aloy. It appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Erend doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them. But Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regalla.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. Doesn't look like any of our
Regalla's still a
guests are
bitch,
making
though.
trouble.
Still a bitch
Yeah.
in my book.
So, Kotallo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need.
Never
I better
did
get
learn
going.
strike.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Let's go talk to her. Alva.
You flew? Katala told me.
Yeah,
And
that's
took
right.
out Regala's machines.
Did fucking fly.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and
Her
madmen
outfit looks
who
like a
thought they were
seashell.
ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command,
Like
too?
even the cloth parts got
Guess the more
ripples
the
in it.
merrier. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her. Probably both.
Are you okay?
I love Alva.
I was wondering,
She's so sweet.
is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry. The kind
Oh,
of
she's
angry
super
that
angry.
leads to murdering people in their sleep.
I whooped that bitch ass too.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh,
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
Fucking Silence. Oh boy.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I don't know if I'm in love
be
with
ready when
the
you
color
call.
I dyed this outfit. I don't know. Yellow's just not really my thing. I like the other one because it had blue paint, but I figured I should change it up, but I don't know. Looks like I got a bag of wasps.
Oh, before I forget,
That's what those look like.
I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot.
Give me things. Yes, thank you. Aw, don't have any echo shells? Shit's weak. Ah, shit. Oh my god. Alright, I did it. Yeah, I need some of that. I wonder if I have any in my box. Wait, where is my box? Is this my room? Yes. Where's my fucking box then? I know it's here. Oh, you know what? It's probably with the,
Did you need something?
fuck you, Silence. Bitch. No? No box in here. Let's see. I bet it's nothing.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
I want to get some, like, glowing tubes, man. Aloy looked great. Glowing tubes.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months.
Oh, thank you for the
Let me
biddies,
see if I got this
Artite.
straight.
Welcome.
You learned about the
How are
Zeniths
you,
from
my friend?
Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the
Artyme
Zenith
says,
base.
hello,
The
everyone,
casualties
just
were
working hard. That's
extreme.
good. I hope you
And
get
I knew you
some
would never allow such a
relaxation soon,
sacrifice,
though.
no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference
It's
from
important.
the equation
Your body needs rest.
at the Hades Proving Lab.
Oh, man. They didn't even put a thing over his head about talking to him.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab.
It's so weird looking
They
at her
almost killed
face.
me.
It's like
Based
fully
on
covered
everything
in
I knew
paint
about
now.
them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it
Detail?
wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Oh, and yeah, Artyme, while I have you here, as for your daily dose, you should totally get Destiny. Totally. About the weapon.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Fucking silence.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Why
Okay.
help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well,
Pantheon's such a
it
great
also led
word.
them to Thebes.
I want to use it more
Did it
often.
now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Hey, Artyme, you should type exclamation point affirmation.
All right, Silence. I
It'll be
think I've
worth
talked
it,
to you
I
long
promise.
enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go.
You just gotta trust me on
And-
this.
Try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally.
Man, I'm going through this drink.
I wonder if you
fast.
understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Let me wait till they're done
Survival is only a
talking.
necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or
I
not?
don't have any
Oh,
balls.
I know a great deal of
Come
things.
on.
But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
It's exclamation point, affirmation. It's also in the stream title, too.
Something else?
Yeah, I came to punch you in the face.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Fucking
Did
silence.
you see Katala's new arm? I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
He
Where's...
seems happy with it.
What's her face?
Crush me like a grapefruit.
Yep,
That is a happy thought.
Beard Maiden's right. Straight facts. You are fucking amazing.
There you are.
There she is.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so
Why?
cold and
We
technical.
already had this conversation.
I thought if she could experience Vermeer
Literally
and
this
Rembrandt,
entire
it would bring something else into her life.
word for word
A
conversation
heritage
we
every bit as
had
valuable
at our
as the
house.
scientific and technical data being drummed into her.
Why would they put
I'm
the
sorry I
same
had to cut off
conversation
contact,
in?
but
Again,
I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
it's lazy. I haven't experienced that yet. In either of the games, to be honest, I wonder if it was just an oversight. Because, I mean... Anyway. Anyway.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared
Vision
so
is
deeply
scary.
for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible
Says
to
more
Beta
than-
and
Finn
Gaia's
says more
location,
than likely an oversight.
dealing with heavy
That's
resistance
what I'm
along
thinking
the
too.
way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying
And there's a lot
materials
of
to
stuff
and
in this
from our
game,
ship in
I can
orbit.
give them that. Yeah, for
After
sure.
hundreds
It's
of
just-
years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape.
I don't know, threw me for a loop.
Disaster
That's
can
not...
strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Of course, my memory is hot garbage, but there's not been an instance of that in particular that I think I've seen at all in this game or in the one before. Where it's the exact same conversation and they put it up here in a different location further in the storyline. They had it lit up as white, you know, which means I haven't read it yet. That's like, you can look at it right now. I have gray and then I have white. Gray ones we've already had. The white ones are new. Like, they put it forth like it was a new conversation. When they could have just added a new sentence, you know. Anyway.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
I don't know how I feel about her.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
I'd say it's 10, 11 counting her. It's more than a handful. I feel like a handful's got to be 5 or less, right? Semantics. Oh. Did we already have all of this?
So, Eric.
No, this is
Was
new.
he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
MacTavish is sap.
I believe he got
What's
worse
up?
over time.
How are you? Welcome, my friend.
On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable
make another
private
drink. My drink's
military
empty.
company. A band of cutthroats,
Terrible.
in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On
It says every time I
occasion,
hear Eric, I'm
all
thinking
for
of
the thrill of it.
Eric, son of Eric.
But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure
Quite
he'd bask in the
disappointed.
adoration.
Thing on her neck's pretty cool. Like stained glass. Goes along the back of her hood. Or collar. Too.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
Oh, I need to turn this
What does
on
one
too.
person do with that much
Right.
money?
There we go.
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's
This
always
is Gerard
believed
Butler.
himself to be a refined patrician,
Yes. for
able
sure.
to maintain
The
control
gladiator.
with a
No, that's Russell Crowe.
polished
Fuck.
smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as
300,
her
yeah.
benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough.
He's a cutie.
And the others.
Russell Crowe was too
I
in
would
his day.
very
I mean, I
much
guess it
like
kind
to
of
see
still
his
is.
face when he
Got that
realizes we've beaten
Old guy
him.
cuteness going on, you know.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
For the longest time, I used to
ever
always
the
say that Jeff
optimist.
Bridges was the
He
old
was
man
one
of my
the good
dreams.
ones. When we established our colony,
well,
he built
that's
an
just
exact
like
replica
your
of Las Vegas in
opinion,
virtual
man.
reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth.
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient
That
research
says nice
facility,
choice.
I saw another one of the Zeniths.
You know,
Verbena.
I'm a
Who
woman
was
of
she?
culture.
A dull star
say?
amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements,
This hair right here
Verbena
bothers me.
inherited her billions.
Goes behind my ear.
Her father
It
had
makes this, like,
achieved
perfect
great
curl.
success in the luxury
Hate it.
holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
I don't know. She's gonna double cross me later. I'm pretty positive about that. So is Silence, but Silence always does. That's nothing new.
We can't ignore the rebel holdouts Regalla left behind.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes,
Omastar.
it still feels strange. I've gotten used to
Snail
the absence,
Pokemon.
but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
I stay ready, bitch.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is
Question
something
me?
about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regalla around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo. You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes, only more persistent.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
Alma's the best. Hate on Alma.
Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten.
Never.
So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
Somebody get Kotallo a Sunwing.
I have to
Stat.
go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Huh. We gotta go get Gaia and shit, man. Already talked to her.
A warhorn. To summon an army of rebels and machines. Regalla threw everything she had at the Grove. Even in our duel, she was Ruthless. Still,
Who the fuck is
I'd
she?
rather have her on my side for the fight ahead.
That's a good question. In here?
So,
Oh,
your turn.
shut up, Silence. Fucking hate Silence. She must be in here.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. And as for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dork, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me.
She almost sounds like
Betrayed
Savathun.
the Tanakh.
I wonder if it's the same lady.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with Oseram mercenaries.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted a group of Outlanders?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed them. But they offered me the chance to run the Karja down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tanakh won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win. How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them. And they fled as children before a pack of claw striders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics than mine, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav,
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hikaru made him a marshal.
Vashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hikaru?
The quivering priests bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly, the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down. A true Tenakth would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled. But Hikaru lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid. With him
He's so serious.
on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hikaru, failed to eliminate you. No Tenakth would follow me now. The Karja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Espresso depresso.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the Ten.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Bitch. Okay. I do believe that's everyone. Guess I can't open up that one. Not that it looks like it matters. Alright. I'm gonna make myself another drink, and I shall be right back. Post haste. Let's look on his face.
How badly do you need this piece of equipment?
Hurry,
we're almost
boy.
there.
Gross, man.
What just happened? Where did that thing go?
Ah. Kidding.
Got your radio on?
This one's done. Forge strategy. Oh, this is where all those dudes were. Ugh. I can't. Let it out. Let it out. Ah! No! No! Oh, good night. Son of a... Ow. Balls! Ah! 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 I made it! R-Type says I finally figured it out. That's good, I'm glad. Bitch. The end. Oh, my dash. Missed you. Get wrecked, son. I'm at 5.8. Whoa. I'm at 6. Oh, shit. Lost my drink over there.
Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe I should look up those logs again.
All right. Let's see here. Yes. An hour of talking. Definitely at the end. Oh shit.
Aloy.
It says, yeah, that sounds about right. For sure. Okay. Okay. Assemble my companions.
Ow!
Wait. I want to do something before.
That's a nice color.
Okay.
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
That's her. Strongest of the Outlanders. May your...
All right. I like that better. Luke, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But... Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top.
Of course they are.
But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance.
Of course we will.
Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Ben says it's time for this guy to get some shut-eye. Hope stream the game goes well. Don't spoil the end if you beat it. I'll have to go back and watch it when I can. Alright, Finn. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Get some rest. I'll cheers you on your way out. Dilly dilly.
We need
Holy
to get
crap.
Simon's weapon
They
to
wanna
the
talk
Zenith
some
base
more?
intact if we want to take their shields down.
Yeesh.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Frickin' Varl.
You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Ugh. Heart-wrenching. Can't believe I can't find my box. There. Give me the box.
There you are.
Oh, wait. Oh shit, that wasn't my room. This is my room. So I don't have any echo shells. Let's talk to Erend.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Ah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Spectres. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Fuck yeah!
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? I mean, yeah, of course.
I love Erend. I'm torn between who. I mean, she probably's not gonna get with either of them, but I'm kind of torn between Erend and Kotallo.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Here, here.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me, or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
This is all really good.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the Legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Yeah, I love all of this. And stories. I love this game. I love this franchise. I love both of these games. They're
How
really
are we
good.
Feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Did I not already do
now
that?
that training time is over, what's on your mind?
She just
The
that's
Bulwark,
okay.
the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were Tenakth, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on
I'm sure he'd be honored. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Yeah, no, there's no side quests for Katala. I don't know why. I don't know why he said that. Wait. Yep. Almost maxed out. You gotta talk to Buttface too. Yeah, that's him.
Did you need something? Something else?
The fuck? Why is he lit up then?
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Oh, God. That was dumb. I'm gonna try to talk to Tilda. That's Katala. There she is.
Welcome back, Aloy. Would you like to continue our chat?
She's lit up
I should be
too,
going.
and everything's done.
I'll be making final preparations.
Disappointing. What am I doing? Hmm? Who am I missing?
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Oh, down at the bottom. Fucking bitch face Magoo. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's something. Shing.
I'm thrilled. What now?
What now? So angry.
I'll leave you be.
Then I will sharpen my blade again.
I think maybe they didn't expect that I was going to try and talk to all these people before now. So this was it, like, telling me to talk to them. But I already did, so.
Ah, this data looks fun.
Yeah, I'm a lot happier with this looks. I'm bummed because this color is like no dye, you know, so it's like bare bones, but it just looks better, I don't know, in my opinion. Barbador. Ugh, that's far away.
The snowfall is blanketing the land.
I do have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. Alright. Ah, ballsack. My dude did like this little. Okay. Sit for this door.
Oh my.
Oh, son of a mother! What? There's a lot hidden in this game. I don't think they're all. Oh Jesus! Holy crap! Holy God! Oh! 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 Wow.
Spider, we cleared off the nest.
Oh, so quickly. Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts toward.
Okay. Don't you move out of the way? Fucking dare you? Huh? No. Face of the baby monitor. See here. I can't really. Nah, that'd be a terrible screenshot. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. What the fuck is that? We have ghosts now? Hold up. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yikes. Oh my God. Well then. That's a dead body. Jesus motherfucker! God damn it! Thanks, guy. Appreciate you. I froze like a deer in headlights. Oh my God. Danny says I'm 5 numbers. I see a 5 and a 7 and a 3. 503 73. Alrighty. All right, let's do it.
Find this in my stash later. I'm spotted.
Oh no.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Let me see. Let's do this real quick. I have enough time. Got another hour and a half.
machines. Better be careful. We can get use of this. A wrecked clan ship. Must be the one Harrion and Christia were on. Should be able to look for that gyro compass for my focus.
Bitch ass. Fucking A. LGM. I don't know what that is, but sure. Damn it. Didn't catch the LGM.
That'll make things easier. Just gotta look for the coin's gyro compass on that rack. There's no compass here. The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left around the island, just to be sure.
Grab, grapple, lobster, bird, pelican, grapple, and of course there's something up there. Really? Well, it works. Get my kit dry at least. Grab me. Thank you.
The ancestor has returned.
By the ancestors. You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries and the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
Yeah.
We put our faith in you once again, Ancestor.
I've got something for that. Kind of far. Oh my goodness. Give me my mount, jerk bags. Hey, baby. Let me tell you about my best friend. I enjoy flying. What is this? What? Oh, snap.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Come on, buddy. Wonder if he'll catch me midair. Probably not, right? Oh no! That was rough. Ouch. Damn.
Ariam and Christo said I'd find ancient ships in this area. I should take a look. I don't think I'll find any ancient ships in here. I don't think I'll find any ancient ships in here. Looks like there's a shipwreck on the beach. Frost won't help here. The machine was born for the cold.
Okay, give me just a second. I gotta let my dog out. He won't leave me alone. Boon sweet! Sure, I'll try. Be right back.
Oh, fuck! V! V is your winner! By technical knockout! Your money, take it and get out of here!
Thanks. And hey, listen, I'm not the one who lodged that grenade in his face.
Which way? 3, 2, 1. Never mind.
No.
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
What?
God
What?
damn it! Seriously?
3, 2, 1.
God
On edge. Oopsie daisies. Oh shit! I couldn't get that health fast enough. good. The mic's not muted. I'm into that. Yep. Hello, welcome. We're doing Friday Night Friday. My Alexa thinks I'm talking to her. That's cool. Alexa, shut the fuck up. Anyway, I was so rudely interrupted. Anyway, thank you. I know, right, Dandy? I didn't get it either.
Fly with you.
Shit's weak. Hey, Dandy, can you see my extension?
Tirso, what's a secret?
My sound alert extension?
are.
All of the
And here is
normal
your mark. In times of
sound
great
alerts
need,
are in the
high
extension
matriarchs
now,
may anoint
but they're
us.
attic hook. No, now what the hell is the point of this stupid thing? Fuck. Attic hook. Well, it's probably downstairs if I had to guess. What the fuck was that noise? No kidding.
Got your radio on?
This one's done. Horde strategy. Oh, this is where all those dudes were. Ugh. I can't. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ah! No! No! Oh, good night. Right. Let's take down this. Dang, what do they even call these guys? Forget. I think it starts with an S. Slaughter.
Acid could work against that machine.
Yeah. I'll wait till it comes by and get a crit hit, and then we'll go from there. I know he's gonna walk right by here. See? Oh shit. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Stupid purple bitch. That sucked. Oh. I had to find this bitch again? What the fuck?
Maybe I should call back that Simon I overrode.
I think it's over here.
Maybe I can find ancient ships floating out at sea.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Fucking damn it.
Gotta move.
Thank you so much for the follow, little Pooh. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome. Oh. Come on. I knew that was gonna be fucked up. Boy! Jesus. That took longer than it should have. Fuck. Blue Blue says, what you playing this on, easy or hard? I'm on normal, I think. Normal. I'm just not that good at it. Right. What the fuck? Why do I have enemy music? Thank you. I don't think I even need this anymore. Anyway, let's go. See what they want. 190. What?
Looks like there's a shipwreck on the beach.
Yeah, is that not the shipwreck? Why is it acting like that's not it? I mean, they obviously wanted me to see that slaughter spine. So less underwater, I guess. It could be underwater.
Looks like there's a shipwreck on the beach.
Yeah, you just fucking said that. It has to be this then. Lopez says, I love that bird, how he picks you up. Yeah, me too. Battery. Better take it with me. That's a fish. I don't know. Did she automatically pick it up? Or what's happening here? Oh, here it is.
Harium said I needed 3 of these. There has to be another ship around here somewhere.
Out. Wait. I'm gonna kill that guy. Yeah. They definitely saved the best for last. As far as mounts. This is great. If I'd had this in the beginning of the game, I would have used this everywhere. Won't show me anything on the back of one though. What about this? Woof. That's a current. Alright.
I'll shake it out as I go.
What the fuck? Fucking slaughter spine. That's a normal one though. Not Apex. I could make it on my side if I wanted to. But honestly, I'd rather know where this other ship is that I'm supposed to be looking for. What the fuck does it say? Search the site for shipwrecks. Very descriptive. Okay. Well, yeah. Come on, bird. Come to me. Thank you. So awesome. Always wanted to ride a pterodactyl. Pretty sweet.
There, the sunken ship.
Ah, I found it on
That's what Haley
accident.
and Christian need to fix the gyro compass.
That's hilarious. Let's go. Holy shit. I don't know what just happened. Oh, wow. Okay. Sensor unit. Hey, wait, that looks like a battery, kind of.
There. Looks like some sort of power source. Must be a battery.
I need 3. Yeah.
That ship's in rough shape. The ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact. No sensor unit. But there is an old recording.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down, and the swarm just cracked the Harris open like an egg. Incoming! Hold on! The lead Horus is heavily damaged. If we can concentrate fire, maybe we can still take it down. I think we've got a ping on the Hamilton!
Nidoran.
Lost it!
Male one.
Sensors down! We're sailing blind!
It sounds like their sensor unit was taken out. They were trying to reach other ships. Guess I should find the batteries now. My focus should pick them up. Chance the current swept some of these power sources onto the ocean floor. Another battery. Focus picked up coordinates from their transmission alarms. If there's more shipwrecks there, we might have an attack sensor. Maybe that sunring I overrode is still around. Be a faster way to get to those coordinates I found. Let's switch that way.
Oh shit, it's another one of those towers.
A view from the Overwood. That building doesn't look like any of the ruins around here. Maybe it's underwater now. I think I'm out of range at the vista point. I gotta try again. Could look around with my focus. Try to match the vista point image. Okay, let's see. There's the bridge in the distance and a domed building. Doesn't look like any of the ruins nearby. But maybe it's underwater. Well, that ship has an antenna. My focus lost the vista point image. I must have moved too far.
Come on, you stupid bat.
That can't be good.
Christ. I have no potions. Oh, there. I have those. No fucking hell. No berries, no potions. What the fuck even is this? Whatever. I don't know where it went. Lost now. Kill the Dreadwing, of course. It glitches on the part I need. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me use the bathroom. I hope that he comes out of being glitched. I don't know. Or I'll have to reload it. Anyway, I'll be right back. Like, oh, that's dumb. Why do you do that? If you look at my stream right now and feel the joy, that's why. Imagine being in a raid and like 4 or 5 of y'all are doing that. Perfection. Still got it. I'm gonna clip that. Shit. Oh my god. I made it. It's good times. And he says for a minute there you had an angry Rager fire bear. I did. And I killed him and then I teabagged him. which means short-term savings in salary and long-term savings in pension and health care costs. And I've been figuring out a lot about biology. I was on the fence about it before, but now I can say with absolute certainty that a person can't live without his kidneys. You learn something new every day. Well... And since there's some meat missing from that leg there, a little bit. There it is. Okay. Sanity's good. I'm gonna go check out the dolls. Should be over here.
I'm Mr. Meese!
That's all. Oh my god. Get me out of here.
I think we're okay.
You know what? Fucking A.
How'd you like that, huh? Shoot at me, you fucking bastard.
There. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Like, it's random whether or not they're in that location or not.
The random just pushed me. Yeah, we definitely gotta kill the random now.
Somebody sabotaged the oxygen already.
Okay. It looks like he did move. Maybe. Solosis. Fine. Kill myself, to be honest. Oh, you know? Damn. I don't know what happened at the end of the game. This is... Had to be done. Had to be done, because it was glitched out. Fuck me. Didn't make another drink. Oh. Dilly dilly to all your beautiful faces.
try to line up the vista plan, Jen. Should be large. I got this.
I tell you. Weak.
Looks like Frost is no good here.
Doesn't surprise.
Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna now. Tech sensor unit. This should be all that Harriman and Christia need. Looks like there's one more transmission in here.
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission has been received. Targeting the lead horse.
Just lost a starboard missile battery. Can't fire. We're empty.
Damn it.
Captain, there's nothing left to fire. Your orders.
Set a course for the Horus chassis. Ramming speed.
It's never a happy ending, is it? Lost the Vista Point image. Gotta stay in the right area and try again. I found what you need.
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately. I'm coming home, Leandra.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy. Christia is not the only one with people waiting back home. She'll be able to fix that gyro compass in no time. We'll never be able to thank you enough. But this should be a start.
If you need anything, tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
Can't believe we're actually going home.
Well, there you go.
First. We need to put this thing together.
All right. And I am going to call it there. We did good. We got a lot of stuff done.
This wind.
Inching closer and closer to the end. Yep. And then we will wrap up the last part of it on our next stream, I do believe. Let's see here. As always, I just want to thank everybody that came to hang out. I appreciate y'all, from my mods to my camera acting dumb. Don't mind my camera. It just decides to act dumb sometimes. Doesn't really make any sense why, but it does. 60% of the time it works every time, right? But anyway, yes. From my mods to new followers to my lurkers and everybody in between, thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. If you're ever curious of what I'm going to be streaming, I usually update my Twitch schedule. I haven't gotten to it yet. That's my fault. But I do post my schedule as well as other updates to Discord. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I left all of the links in the chat there in case any of you want to join or follow me there. You're more than welcome to. And even if not, that's okay. I still appreciate you being here anyway. I am going to try and raid, but I need to figure out who's doing what. Let's see. What do we got going on here? House. I think we'll do this one. Let me see. We'll see if this works. Yes, I am gonna raid. He's playing House Flipper. I don't know. Never played that. But if you want to stick around and show some love, I'm sure he'd appreciate it, and I would appreciate it as well. I do stream every day for the most part, so I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. So until then, later.